COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario's half-mile harness racing action. I'm tracking out to Shannon Sugar Doyle with you, setting up the action for this special Remembrance Day program here at the Raceway. Can tell you, in support of our veterans tonight, all races in the program here are named features to honor our veterans this evening. Again, to those of you that have joined us on track program, top of the page you can see a list of all of our feature race names, and of course it's all part of supporting our veterans here in the Forest City. Race 1, for instance, the Call to Arms feature, over to race number 2, the Advance to Contact feature. And also this evening, throughout the night, we've got some short video clips of veterans who live in and around the London area. A great mix of veterans, both young and old, male, female, what have you. And we will be showing those clips throughout the night as well, thanks to our own Beth Saylor, who has provided us with all the content for our veterans on this evening's Remembrance Day program, lest we forget. Already, race number 1 will be starting up this evening's early pick 5 play. It's become a go-to wager here in London. Race number 1, starting things up then with the HPI Bet pick 5 play. I can tell you there's already $4,000 in that pool, so plenty of action already, well up and over the guaranteed pool here. In the opener, for me, it's number 3, Dazzlant Rosie, getting that second start back off a brief layoff. Number 5, Lady in Lace. Left sharply last time out from an outside post and got shuffled a bit through that final quarter. Did come back to finish third. I think you gotta like Lady in Lace to be on or near the lead again in there. So for me, it's the 3 and 5 to start things up. Deepest of all in race number 2, one of our more wide open events on the night. Race number 2, a field of 8 on the pace. A condition claiming event, a $15,000 price tags for the non-winners, $10,000 life. And you know what? Don't be afraid to play a few long shots in that second race. Leg 2 of this pick 5. 4 deep in the third, over into race number 4. We're going to the 4, L'Argent Leah. Another one that's coming back off a brief rest. It showed a scratch sick there. October 21st over London, come back to finish 4th after missing about 3 weeks. I'm expecting a lot more from that filly tonight. Number 4, L'Argent Leah, and the 6, Wildcat Delight, showing great form there, coming in 4 victories and a second in her last 5 since switching barns. So definitely one to be looking at in race 4. This pick 5 play, the way it looks on the screen, it's all going to hinge on number 6, Lux All Credit. In off the claim, though, has missed some time. Last start came at September 29th over Flamborough. Was claimed in there, goes out for Team St. Louis tonight. Maybe they were ironing out a few bugs with this horse since being claimed. I'm not sure what the deal is for missing the month of October, and then we're into November 11th, of course, tonight. So it's been about 6 weeks between starts for 6, Lux All Credit. Looking for some improvement there off the claim. My key play to this pick 5 to close it out. If you want to play along with that ticket, $19.20 on a 20-cent wager. We've got that SK Realty pick 4 play that will start up in race number 4. It's the View from Vimy feature. Again, part of our Remembrance Day program here this evening. Race number 4 to start up that pick 4 play. We're going to use the 4 and 6, Largent Leah, Wildcat Delight. Still keying in on that 6, Lux All Credit for teams St. Louis in the 5th. 5 deep in race 6, and we'll look to close out with number 4, Kahlua Morning, and 6, White Dancer, both showing some pretty good form coming in. So race number 4 for the pick 4. I'm in for just a $4 ticket on a 20-cent wager. So I don't think you got to spend a whole lot to cash in on that early pick 4 play tonight in London. It looks kind of easy, but you never know, right? Talking about horse racing here. Race 6 starting up a late pick 5. It's the Gothic Line feature. And you can scratch the 5 in there. The 9, Cena Magician, is going to go. But my key, number 3, Power and Grace. Tried to wire them up from an outside post at Flamborough last time out. Just came up a little bit short in the end. Only missed by a neck as a beaten favorite. Power and Grace, Brett McDonald, I think we'll have this one in play early and trying to stick around late. I need Power and Grace to show up at race number 6 to start up this late pick 5. If you can hit this late pick 5, you will get paid. This one's tough. I think the potential is there for a very nice payout in this late pick 5. We're deepest of all in race number 9. Fillies and Mares on the pace. It's the Iron Curtain feature. Scratch the 7 in there, and the 9 will not start. Another one of those wide open events. Race number 9. I'm 5 deep in there. The 10th race to complete the late pick 5. We're going to go with JP Oscar. Be the second time for the trainer Paul Coulter off the claim. Chick McGuire showing some pretty good form. Kevin Dan Fraudsters at a post 3. Mock Art in Motion. Big winner there last time out, following out from the trailing spot. Want to play along with that late pick 5 play, $24 even again. If you can hit, you will get paid. I think the potential is there for a very nice payout. Late pick 4 will begin in race number 8 using, pretty much sticking with the same horses for races 8 and 9 that I've used in the pick 5 play. And the 10th race as well, over into race number 11 to complete the pick 4. It's the 2 April Bandit, who will be coming back on the, somewhat normal rotation. She's only got one start in about the last 6 or 7 weeks. So April Bandit, I think, can ride up close. Likely pace setter in there, number 5, Robin the ATM, and she's back down in class, and she will be trying for the drop and pop. If you want to play along with that pick 4 ticket, $24 even on a 20-cent play. My best long shot play tonight happens to come up in that wide open race 2 event. I had a good eye out for number 3, Greystone Whiskey O. Last time out here in London, came very wide in the late going, was sitting last throughout, was about 4 or 5 deep, turning for home and into the stretch. We're talking about my long shot play of the night, number 3, Greystone Whiskey O. In race number 2, she did close up well to finish 5th. Austin Sorey will be staying on to drive. She was more than 60 to 1 last time out. You will be getting some big value on this fella, Greystone Whiskey O. One to think about there for race number 2, as mentioned, very wide open, in my opinion. Alrighty, best bets board. Let's do it. Best bets board will start up in race number 5. Terry Wilson, he's in to go. I'm in to go for the 5th as well. So for me, I went to the 6, Lux All Credit. Again, my key play for both the pick 5, the early pick 5, and the early pick 4. Again, the first start back off the claim. Has missed a bit of time, but I think this one will be good to go tonight at the added distance. Lux All Credit. I'm all in on this one for my best bet. Terry Wilson went to the 2, Windermere Eddie. Windermere Eddie. Terry says this one can roll with these and could provide some value as well. Terry's best bet on tonight's card. We'll see come race number 5. Later on in the program, best bets for Lou and Tony. Lou Sorella went to race 10, and he went to the 3, Kevin Dan Fraudsters. A nose on gate tonight for that one. Lou is expecting better for Kevin Dan Fraudsters tonight. Tony Elliott went to the class dropper, Robin the ATM in race 11. Tony notes this mare is facing easier and will be a factor early. I agree. Looking for the drop and pop. Race 11, Tony's best bet, Robin the ATM. And that's pretty much going to do it for tonight's pregame show. So happy you're along for the ride this evening. Again, a special Remembrance Day program here in London with 12 races featured. And as part of our program this evening, we'll have named races. Each and every race has a name at the top of our on-track program, supporting our veterans, and video clips from veterans from in and around the London area. A great mix of fine folks describing their roles, their life experiences with the military. So we'll look forward to showing those. I believe we're going to close out the show here right now with video number one of quite a few clips that we've got to roll this evening in between races tonight. Good luck and enjoy your evening with us at the Raceway.
I joined the Canadian Armed Forces as a mobile support equipment operator in London, Ontario. My dad was a mobile support equipment operator, and I chose that trade because we get to off-road big trucks, and it's a lot of fun. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, so it was a great option for me. I was able to travel, spent some time in Ottawa, went overseas to Afghanistan, and today there's so many options for young people, and if you don't have a definite direction that you're going to take, the Canadian Armed Forces is a great option for anybody. They provide you with valuable work experience and a plethora of life experiences as well.